Text your girlfriends, I am your girlfriends, and let them know that she is on live. This is an exclusive, one-time only event, honey. I am live on the radio show, and I am doing the radio show. And as I'm doing the radio show, I'm bringing you an exclusive live, because I'm about to pump some hot motherfucking tea, bitch, for your motherfucking ass. So text your girlfriends, I am your girlfriends, and let them know that we are on live, bitch. And when you're here and you're in the building, hashtag I'm here for the shit when you're in the building, because it's about to go motherfucking down here on the show, honey, okay? Okay, Ray. Okay, Ray. Excuse me, Ray. Because, you know, I let you talk for a few minutes, Ray, because I was setting up my live to get my live going, because I'm doing an exclusive, you know, live. I'm doing the radio show live right now, and I'm doing the live on Facebook Live right now, Ray. But Ray, it's the clapback, Ray. It is the clapback, Ray, and we are not here for that shit tonight, Ray. I love you down, and I love everything that you are saying, and I am so happy that you have moved on and you have bettered yourself and you have a career going for yourself. But that is not what we are here for tonight. Ray, thank you, honey. You can hit up your grands, Tyshawn Milan, or you can hit up Marlon, and you can hit up Little James, and they have the Butch Queen Hour tomorrow, and y'all can have an exclusive 2-hour show about this and get people to call in. But tonight,
I don't like this boogie bitch.
baby, tonight, Ray, we here for the shit. So if you're not here for the shit, Ray, we can't talk. So are you here for the shit, Ray?
Yes, I'm here for the shit, always.
Okay, so we here for the shit. So we got some exclusive motherfucking tea that I'm going to drop, honey. I'm just waiting for my shit. You know, so on Thursday, for everybody that's on live that ain't in the Jess Kelly chat room, you could go to JUSSKELLY on Facebook, and you can join my the Jess Kelly Show Facebook group. It goes down in there. I pumped some tea. Well, I pumped a little thing like, okay, I'm gonna pump some tea, you know. Huh? Somebody said something to me?
Yeah, man, look at your phone.
Hold on.
They're reading the shit out of me. They like, be here for the shit, be here for that bullshit.
Yeah, Ray, they not here. Hold on. Okay, baby. Oh my God, it's just so much going on. Hold on. I'm trying to get this 10. Hold on, 24. Hold on, girls on live. I'm coming. So I'm trying to get my sister back up on the line because the phones keep dropping and everything. It's a lot going on. I'm trying to do the phones. I'm trying to do the live and talk to y'all and do everything all at the same time. So hold on. I'm just trying to get Divine back up on this line so we can get the drama and get the madness and shit started. Divine, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got 3 minutes before I drop this tea. So I drop this tea, and I want to say before I drop this tea and I put this tea out there, hi to everybody on live. I'm not reading y'all messages. Before I put this tea out here, I have no malice or no hostility or no toxic in my body towards the house of Balenciaga, okay? It's just, baby, when the girls are in some shit, the girls are in some shit. So, on, I think it was Thursday night or either no, it wasn't Friday. It wasn't Friday. It was either Thursday night or it's either Saturday. I can't. You gotta see. You. I can't. I'm on live, so y'all can. They have to. Anybody that's trying to get on, they have to hit me up in my inbox. I am on live. I am not taking any. Okay, hold on. I don't see nobody press 1 on my switchboard.
The 443 number, Joe.
Okay, hold on. I'm refreshing my. It's no 443 number on my switchboard. I would have brung the number on. There's no 443 number on my switchboard. I'm sitting right here. It's no number. So I'm sitting here and I'm in the bed and I'm on the phone and I'm having a phone conversation. I'm having a phone conversation with my friend. So me and my friend is having this phone conversation and everything. And so I'm like, why is these, I'm not going to put people's names out there. Why is this person calling my phone like that? They called my phone twice. So I told my friend, I said, hold on. I'm gonna call you back. So I call the girl and I get the right, what's the tea, Miss Thing? You calling me again? The first thing they say is mute your phone. So I mute my phone, and so I'm on here, Miss Thing, and it's just like, and I'm sitting here like, what? Bitch, oh, you know me, bitch. You know I'm a messy bitch. They said mute my phone. So I jump up, bitch, to find my old iPhone, bitch, and the shit is motherfucking dead, Miss Thing. So y'all know it takes a minute for the motherfucking iPhone, bitch, to to come up, Miss Thing, girl. You know, it takes a minute when it's completely dead like that for it to charge up and to come on. Miss Thing, I plugged that bitch in, and as soon as I plugged that bitch in, Miss Thing, girl, honey, y'all gotta send they gotta hit me in my inbox. I am on live. I cannot look at my text messages while I'm on live. I'm not gonna cut my live off for a number. Y'all gotta hit me in my inbox. I'm on my Kelly Harrison page. Okay? So I get my phone, it comes on. Girl, I turn my motherfucking memo thing on, girl, and I just start the recording, this thing. Hold on. And I start the motherfucking recording, honey, okay? And I'm like, oh shit, Miss Thing, girl. And I had to say to myself, Miss Thing, I am so thankful. Oh, hold on, Miss Thing. Girl, oh baby, hold on, because I'm trying to do, honey, hold on, cause baby, y'all really fucking me up, honey. Y'all really fucking up my vibe, Miss Day, girl. Okay, bitch, y'all really fucking up my vibe, Miss Day. Y'all really killing my vibe. Everybody please, don't, please, do not hit me up until I start doing what I'm doing, Miss Day. Cause y'all really fucking up my vibe, Miss Day. And everybody knew they should have been on the motherfucking show, cause I've been pumping all day that I'm gonna pump this motherfucking tea. So everybody should have been on the show already, because y'all already knew the lines was gonna be jam-packed. And y'all really killing my vibe. Okay? Y'all really killing me. Y'all really fucking me up, Miss Thing, and I'm in my shit right now. Okay? And his number just dropped, Miss Thing. Like, y'all, oh my God, y'all's really, like, y'all, they really fucking live. They really fucking with me live, right? Really. They fucking with me. They playing in my face right now. Bitches knew that I was pumping tea since earlier today. They knew I was pumping tea. They know when I pump tea and I say I'm going to pump some tea, bitch, the phone lines is going to be jam-packed. Pictures should have been on motherfucking on the phones already on Smack. So, I get my fucking iPhone out, Miss Thing. I get my old iPhone out. Y'all know I got my old iPhone, bitch. I get her out, Miss Thing, and I turn my memo on, Miss Thing, girl. And I start to record, Miss Thing, and I'm listening here, and I'm gagging, Miss Thing, and it's just like, really, Miss Thing? Girl, I don't know if y'all girls use that Insta conference call, Miss Thing, girl. Y'all need to stop using that Insta conference call, Miss Thing, honey. Everybody that's on the phone lines, okay? No one's going to talk. No one's going to say anything, okay? Everybody needs to put their phone on mute, Miss Thing. This tea right here, we're going to come back in 32 minutes and 15 seconds, Miss Thing. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to talk on live or anything. So everybody that's on live can hear the tea, Miss Thing, and everybody that's on the radio show can hear the tea. So right now, I'm going to put Aladdin and Vengeance and Ray and Divine and everybody on mute, Miss Thing. And I'm about to play the Balenciaga house meeting conference call from Chicago, honey, okay? Hi, Harold!
You move in and you get into a relationship, and these are things that I know because we actually had a relationship outside of Balenciaga. One that was going to involve business that did not necessarily go the way that we thought it was going to go. And I right where I was. And I feel like at a point, so and then I said, what I said was, outside of ballroom, I don't have a beef with presented to me is that you would be my mentor in my category. So I was looking for what was presented to me as you being a mentor in my category, what it would look like. Outside of ballroom, we're cool. There's no beef. In ballroom, okay. It's just the mentorship that I was looking for was presented to me. It would look like what Simone was getting, and it wasn't happening. Therefore, I had to then kind of like be like, David, is this what it's supposed to look like? So there, could you help me with my hair? Because I'm not quite sure. I know what she's saying, but I know you questioned Ayana. So is our hair supposed to look like this? What type of wig am I supposed to get? Because I know she's busy. Okay, well, I'm supposed to make this collar, so then David, I have to make the collar because
I'm trying to help y'all. Hold on. So y'all people on live, because the radio show is packed.
Because then now I'm sitting there with them and we're trying to recreate or restructure it. So I don't have a beat. I want that to be very clear. It's just a mentorship.
Hold on. I'm trying to get y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to get y'all people on live. Hold on.
That's what I thought was going to happen between you and I because of how it was presented to me. So because he has been going on, that's why I asked, is there a way that then we can have a point B person where it's not always on the two top people? Does that make sense? If people are unavailable, and I'm like, this is just right. You initially said that, but if I can get you brothers that just really, really quickly, because I know there's some other people that want to say what they want to say on the call, but that's for a very long time, basically. Like, you and I were communicating, and I was approving your book, and you would actually call me on FaceTime, and we would discuss your steps and stuff like that. And so, you're right. Because I'm still learning. I still don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's in your head. So I'm trying to figure out what's in your head, and I don't know what's in your head if you're not with me. Does that make sense? And so that's why I told me to just touch physically and go shopping like the way, what else was his name? Raymond, I'm sorry. You want me to kind of be your grand person like Raymond is to Taylor. Okay. Right, and then you can we ask you to find someone else if you're not available? Because you do have not available to right me person. Absolutely. Correct. That was it. So there's no beef, there's like, I don't have no beef with you. It's just I was looking more for that mentorship that I was in. And I was asking for more of that. So why was this early on this call? Like there was a lot of entities going through, he ain't did shit, he don't do shit. It's just like, I didn't know that. I was so confused and I was so angry hearing that. And it's like, really? I didn't do anything? Like I didn't have nobody, I didn't have nothing. But that's why I said, you know what? Let me get you checked right now, because this is a bad conversation. When I said, what do we think? I was thinking that was an information overload, and I feel like we were hearing different things. But everybody was not saying that throughout the whole conversation. I know, but here's the issue that I have. They was over talking y'all so severely, and then was moving y'all into, well, yeah, you just need to just go ahead. And what concerns me the most was that you was writing down the overview of the conversation and what everyone was saying down, and you all were going to basically all write this, you were going to type this letter up, and basically everything that was put into this letter, you all were going to go with it and agree with it. That's not true, especially because, let me explain all my job, they'll be in agreement with this, but you all were going to go with it because this is what the system is saying. And that's my job. I was asking about that. No. So my job was I was a fluffer. Like, people were giving me their concerns, and then what was going to happen is I wanted to talk to David so that we could deliver it in the way that you just received it now. There was no malicious intent. There was people who could not deliver it in a gentle way. Like, you can say whatever it is that you want to say. You just have to have some proof and facts to do so. And you have to know the person that you're talking to. And you have to find a way to deliver it where it can be received by both parties. You don't necessarily have to agree with everyone to say, but there needs to be a common ground where there can be a resolve. I don't believe that there's an argument just to have an argument just to be arguing. That's crazy to me. I believe in healthy arguments, but there's such thing as a healthy argument for a constant resolution and resolve. That is where there would not be an argument, but there would be a great resolve, where we as a and dominant as a unit. And the question that was told and how far intent was or was not or whatever, that was actually supposed to also be a part of the call to figure out what to do with the information that was compiled. That's why, I don't know if you said it, but that's why I suggested, initially I think Greg was kind of thinking, okay, we will go to the other videos, but that's kind of why I said we're speaking another way to have a unbiased person just actually calling it and unpack this conversation with you. I understand if you were kind of upset with part of that too, but we weren't going to allow him just like that person here because, take this information and call and run with it. You weren't even going to allow people in at all. In fact, like I said, you
why y'all reading me? Don't read me.
The call was even held. Both of them were just being scheduled. Both of them agreed that neither one of them would be neither one of them should be the person to prevent whatever it is that we came up with to whoever we were going to put in. Like we all came to an understanding that it would be unproductive for anybody who has had an actual personal relationship, or I should say personal falling out with you, to actually do that, because at that point it's coming from a different place. And we as a unit didn't want that to happen. We wanted to say our general concern is basically just about communication. Whether it's you being present, whether it's you or whatever, whether you have to jail, whatever, and just like you're clear, those things, you overheard those things, because the general question was, what are your concerns? Or what are your thoughts when it comes to Ireland? What are your issues, if you have any, when it comes to Ireland? That's why I got him away with that he didn't have any, that's why I don't know that's why what you heard from Simone was all word from Simone. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't trying to be malicious, it was trying to figure out how to mold everything, everybody's concerned, as a whole, into one general thing. And then that was all everyone did not agree with how everyone else, how those two were feeling. But it's like putting it all on one paper and everyone basically sending it to whoever y'all was going to send it to. It makes me look like I'm an evil individual, because the majority of the people or the two people that had the worst issues with me are the two people who conjured this whole thing up. This whole, and it's who are these individuals, and I just don't like them. Like, but at the meeting, the whole purpose of it was that so that we can all figure out how to speak to one another. It was not just a group. And also, at the meeting, it was presented, and it was presented as should it be just us talk to you, or then it became we need to have to figure out how to talk to each of us so that all of whatever we say to you needs to be on the same level as us. And then there was also some guidance of the parents don't need to be involved by hierarchy. And that's how it came to play, how it played out. And that was because we did not want, this was messy. We didn't want this to happen. We didn't want this to happen. And that was believe it or not, the person's fault. Well, that was our concern. But we did not want you to get a message that Popeye's issue or Tone's issue were the house's issue. We did not want it to come across that way. And that's why we wanted to... But it came out that way, and I know you all don't feel that way, and though this may have been messy, and I shouldn't have been on the phone call, but I was, and I heard everything. I take what you all are saying with a grain of salt, and I respect how you all feel. I hear what you're saying. But those two individuals, absolutely not. Like, in the very beginning, their ulterior motives was already at the forefront. I heard it in their voice. I heard it in their conversation. Though they were trying to mask it, I heard it. I heard it very loud and clear. Because the tone to sit up here and say, very bluntly, okay, so what are we going to do? And once we do go here, we need to have a solution. What do you all want to do? I don't want to go into this without having some type of clear understanding of what the repercussions going to be, basically. So let's just go ahead and say what we want to be done. And everyone was like, okay, well, I thought this was just a conversation, and, we'll bring it to her attention. And Taylor was like, well, y'all already know what we were
To everybody that's on live, that's right now, that's on live, that's saying that they can't understand what's going on. If you go to the Jess Kelly chat room, I just put up a link to the Blog Talk Radio chat room, and you can listen to the show live on Blog Talk Radio right now, and you can get the tea. And to all you girls that's on this live that's saying Kelly is petty, no, what's petty is the Balenciaga member that was on that phone call that called one of my girlfriends, and one of my girlfriends called me. That's what was motherfucking petty. I'm here for the motherfucking shit. Okay?
Every last one of you all loud and clear, and I don't have an issue with how you feel because I understand that you all were expecting me to kind of be a certain way, and I have not been that way. Or I have might be been a little too closed off, or this, that, the other. You all may have seen me kind of react to certain things when my buttons are pushed, but I'm only human. But the those individuals to devise this sneaky plan to kind of get me removed as much as
first of all, I didn't devise a sneaky plan to do anything. There was no alternative.
Exactly that.
I was speaking my mind about how I felt. And that's what we went around in circles. And that's what I was the main one who stood up and said, let's not bring this to her attention, or I don't want to bring it to her attention. Let's figure out a way to do it so that it will not seem like it's a personal attack. I was the main one who was gung-ho for that. So it was no ulterior motive. I was trying to get to know about the situation, and I continue to say that. And so for you to sit here always and for it to be like a victim and continue to say what tone and pop idea, what tone and pop idea, what tone and pop idea, you don't know what my intentions were. You don't. I was the main one. And for everybody on this phone, they know when we had the media walk, when I talked to them individual, my first concern was I don't want this to be a mess. That's why I said you never not once heard me that I want you removed. I was upset with you and how the way that you not only handle things with me, but how other things were handled. And you keep going back and forth about something personal. This don't have nothing to do with what was personal. You have made it personal. You have not only made it personal, but you have brought it into this house with me. And I have tried to respect you on a house level, but you continue to not go there like I'm pushing your button. I'm not pushing your button on the inside of Balenciaga. In fact, like you both, like we have both said, we don't fuck with each other. And so for you to outright continue to say that I am attacking you, it is not true. It's a contra of a situation. I have not blatantly came and said I hate Ayana. We have difficulties outside of this house, and that's what I continue to say. And I continue to be an adult about the situation. But you were not an adult. You came into this situation messy. Again, this was something that was supposed to happen so that I can clear my mind and talk to people and see how they want me to handle this. This is why I came to my ears and I came to you because this is what was going to happen. And it continues to happen.
Okay, so
you had no business stepping in on, and so now you wonder why we are angry, why I'm hyped, why this was the right way. You didn't give me a chance to do it the right way. What's what everybody says and everything like that. You just bumped right in. That's not right.
How bad? First of all, and I'm only going to bring it up because I don't want this conversation to get lost. So break it down.
But you see where it gets lost in emotion each time. Because I'm alive.
Break it down. I'm going to call it I told him all this before you said. Papa was in the meeting. He did specifically say that despite whatever he did tell us what the person was, he also said that was and being and not wanting to come across as if you were attacking me as a whole. He did say that. Now, how the call was, but this was the issue. That part was not a conversation. And he also said that despite whatever your personal relationship is, I don't know if you never done about that, but he said despite whatever your personal issues are, he does respect your role in the house. And that was why he did not want to present the situation as if they were attacking. Okay, so let me ask how about this then. Other than the fact of our personal issue of the beef that we have about business going sour between us, us, and I hired you to live on the voice ball, and with me having to basically tell you in front of the young lady who you threw the ball with, who I, the mother of the house of Balenciaga Midwest region, had to basically step up to basically handle your affairs for a ball that your name was attached to, and basically make sure that the ball.
So see, you're going too far. See, now you're going too far. You're stretching. I'm trying to figure out what your issue is. What is it? So what my issue is, you're stretching the truth to the end. You're giving a whole bunch of information. You're giving a whole bunch of information for one that don't have nothing to do with everybody. For two, you never let me correct anything that I was doing at my ball for two. So if we don't want to talk about any of that, then there are several other issues that I do have. But at this point in time, I am too emotional, and I can't talk because I'm too emotional. It's not going to come across nice. It's going to come across nasty. It's going to come across nasty. From this point on, I don't want to have anything to say to you. I don't even want to breathe the same air as you because of stuff like this. I've tried, and I'm done trying these things. I'm trying to multiple attempts to have a conversation with you and address you, and this is the type of thing that always goes on. And then you talk about being home, manipulating people. You can't on this call manipulate people to what you want them to believe. And so, like, you already know what I it happened. It happened. That happened. See what I'm saying? It's too much. I respect with you doing stuff like this, and I'm not going to get it right. But I doing it. What I want y'all to understand is for the rest of us, is the interfering of the personal relationship with that house relationship. So that being said, despite whatever your judgment is involved, if you are both going to try to make an attempt to communicate in this call, leave whatever your personal feelings is outside of the house and outside of the call. If y'all don't want to have a conversation about it again, no. If y'all do it outside of this call.
David, can you ask Kaka what is his issue? Other than those issues, ask him what his issue is.
Okay, so Papa, in a non-personal with the house of Balenciaga, what are your concerns with the issue today? For one, the person that I sponsored into this house, who for whatever reason she didn't like, she didn't see it, that's fine. But for her to go and say in front of other people, well, I'm going to have to be there for 90 days. Well, I'm going to be outward. Excuse me? Hello? Whoever that was, they didn't need to hear this, and they hung up. I would assume that's like, no, that was I'm not that. I thought, did the girl hang up? That was unrelated. Oh, my bad. I thought remember, my personal issues are your issues being fun, or your issues with her as far as it relates to that. Not only did she say that the person wasn't going to last the 90 days, she said she's going to make sure that she does not last the 90 days. That's late. Even if you don't see them, they came into this house. That's late. For two, so since we don't want to, since she bought a person to the meeting to be sponsored, and they did not get chosen to be in the house, all of a sudden she's going to make sure that this person is in the house, and she's going to make sure she personally sponsors this person to get all of their outfits and make sure that everything is right. That's late while I'm about to sit here with people that came to the meeting, came one time, and did what they were supposed to do, and they were already voted in it didn't even matter that people had questions about them. They got the number of votes that was supposed to be there. One issue. I don't recall saying any of that. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God. Okay. You know what? Well, y'all let Matthew clear in. That was late. I'm done. I am done. So I tried. The question was asked. I feel what it was. Now I don't remember. You asked me a question. I tried to respond. So here it goes. I got on the call, I tried to speak. So, you know, it's just a big joke and everything like that. So I understand this will never be resolved. So you asked me what were some of the issues. I started off with one issue. I'm not going to go to go with several other issues because it's not even funny. It's not funny. It's not. And people laughing like it's a joke. And so, it's all right. It is totally fine. I'm done. It's like the 45th time that I tried. So I'm done. You guys have a good night.
You gonna make me remember what I said 6 months ago? Are you serious? I'm supposed to remember what I said 6 months ago and then investigate.
Well,
You're gonna get mad and frustrated because I don't recall saying what you just said I said. Are you serious? What I give you? That's what we're I don't remember. Let's move on from that and we'll table that and we'll discuss it again. If I can remember saying that, we'll have a discussion about it. So what are your other issues or concerns?
So let's move past that. Is there anybody else on the phone that feels like they have something that they want to say? Well, I'm done. No? Hello?
I'm here. I'm still listening. Anybody else have issues or concerns with me? I am listening. I am receptive to your critique and concerns.
I want to go over here and say that I understand that you have things going on outside of the ballroom or outside of the house, personal issues. I can totally completely relate. I know that Gia has gone through the same love to money that haven't spoken to anybody else that much outside of her. And like you said, we all have lives outside the ballroom, outside of the house, and those things can take precedence over that. I will say that I do remember a couple of years ago where you had some things going on, and you simply said, I got some stuff going on where I'm not going to be around like that. It did not matter. You did not have to go into detail about it, you know what I mean? But that was enough to let the adults, because we're all adults, that was enough to let us know, you know, she got some real shit going on, so it is what it is. That being said, like, I don't think that you necessarily have to divulge all your information to people that are outside your personal circle. However, by being in the position that you are in the house, I do think that maybe just that message, or maybe just, you know, it sounds corny, it may seem far-fetched, but believe it or not, it speaks volumes. It can eliminate a lot of different stuff that need to participate in the song. Simply a response to group text or something like that. Y'all, I hope everybody knows, like, you know, blah, 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 blah. I got some stuff going on, but I hope to see y'all soon. You know, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to tell everybody what's going on with your business, but at least that way, people know that you are at least thinking of the house as a whole, but not on an individual basis. And then you know the show, okay, because you came on the phone and said it today that you're watching stuff, and had you not interjected on this call, none of us would have known that. And that, believe it or not, has more power and understanding over a lot of things. Like, people can relate to that. You know what I mean? Like, people can understand that, and they can respect it, but if people can't do that, they don't know. So that's all I'm saying.
And I hear you all, and thank you for that. And I had a brief conversation with Mario and told him, and even said to him, I'm like, you're not going to be mad at me if I don't come to the ball this weekend. He was like, well, no, I don't get mad. I was like, I just have a lot going on, Mario. It's not that I'm completely missing it, but I just have a lot of issues going on, and I can't really talk about it, but just please know that I'm not purposely missing your ball. I'm just really kind of going through it. He's like, it's okay, it's understandable. So, and I get what you're saying, I probably should have done it to all of you all, but it's like, this is so heavy right now, where I can't just personally reach out to all of you all and kind of tell all of you all, though I'm doing it now, it just
hell, I'm still we don't get it. It's without me. Anybody gets my somebody. So I'm
It's 10 o'clock.
Me and say, are you okay? Like, I ain't seen you out, or, you know, you ain't been coming out, and you haven't been making a meeting. Like, are you okay? And I probably will have to little in there, you know. And not only did I do that, I think it also has a lot to do with the fact that I have not hired him again to be a part of the Western Warsaw. So you all have to really understand these two individuals to know what is, like, why they decided to bring these issues to y'all, to kind of group y'all into the mix to make me out to be the bad guy. Like, y'all are babies and new to this, with the exception of David and Daniel. So for them to try to manipulate them, I think it's really disheartening that they will go to this length because of their personal issues. So mad because I told TJ to basically take on his role for a New Western Warsaw. He's mad about that. Tayana and I both kicked him to the curb about not being a part of New Western Warsaw. So that's another reason why he has his back and want me out of the mother position. It's nothing. I haven't done anything to Tom. I made my right. I'm on Tom, had conversations with Tom after that. He's just mad because of this particular thing of me not hiring him again and hiring somebody else that he don't necessarily like. Like it's a slap in the face to him. But I just can't do business with Tom. But Tata is another one. Other than him saying that I allegedly said something about a member at an induction meeting, I'm not saying I didn't say it. I said I didn't recall saying it. Who may have known? I could have said that. He being pissed off that somebody that I was bringing to the but who has not done that though? Like, let's be honest and let's be realistic. Who has not set up in a meeting and basically gripe or bitch them on about their perspective not making it but others did and feeling like others were being heard out except them. So probably I did say it, but right now I don't remember or don't recall saying that. So you're not going to sit here and be mad at me because I don't recall saying something like that. So other than the fact of those two understand it wholeheartedly. I'm very receptive, and I'll take it and I'll learn from it and I'll apply it, and hopefully things will be better. Well, not hopefully things will be better. That's for sure. I have to give me time to work through what it is that I'm working through. And that's all I'm going to say. And it's a better foot in. I have to be up to work.
Well, I appreciate okay. I thought it not going the way. I can't think of what thought it was, but I'm not.
So we're back, Aladdin, Divine, Vengeance, Ray Ray. We all live back on the air, honey. Okay, y'all here with me? Okay, y'all here with me. First off, hold on. Okay.
You cut the best part of the motherfucking album called off. Right. We want to hear the shit. Put the best part on.
Okay, baby. Oh, y'all wanted to? I didn't send that part because I had stopped the thing because I thought the call was over. But then they continued to talk, and so I never sent that part over to my tech team so they can convert it, because you know the iPhone converted into MP4, but Blog Talk Radio doesn't accept MP4, so I had to downgrade it to MP3. I never sent that over to the tech team so they can convert it over. But to you motherfucking bitches, hold on, everybody that's on the phone line listening. But to you motherfucking bitches that's on live, that has been commenting and saying what y'all have been saying and talk about, oh, Kelly, it's petty. Bitch, let me tell you motherfuckers what's motherfucking petty, bitch. What's petty is, I've been telling you bitches since I've been doing radio for the last 8 years, Miss Thing, bitch, okay? When you get motherfucking tea, bitch, the tea comes directly from your house. You be looking for bitches outside of your motherfucking house for the motherfucking tea, bitch, when the snitches that you have is in your motherfucking house that's spilling all your motherfucking business and putting your shit out there. So for you bitches to sit here and say that I'm motherfucking petty, bitch, because somebody called me when I was laying on the motherfucking phone talking to my little motherfucking boo thing, bitch, and the girls caught me and put me on the conversation, the bitches need to do an internal motherfucking cleaning when it comes to your motherfucking house and what bitches that y'all have on the conference call and that's running the conference call. Because if you heard on the conference call when it got a little staticky, Miss Thing, girl, and they get ready, what's going on with the call, Miss Thing, right then you should have knew that your call was being motherfucking tapped, Miss Thing, bitch, and your tea was getting the fuck out. So bitches, don't sit here on this line and say I'm petty, because bitch, I ain't called for nothing, bitch. I ain't asked for nothing, bitch. The tea was sent to me, bitch. They called my phone when I was laying up on the motherfucking phone having a conversation. So you bitches want to sit here and talk about, oh, Kelly is petty for it. No, your house members is motherfucking petty, Miss Thing, girl. Like I told y'all, when the video came out about Shannon, Miss Thing, your house members sent it. Your house members is motherfucking petty, Miss Thing, okay? When it came to the motherfucking cherry bomb motherfucking video, your house members motherfucking sent it, bitch. That's what's motherfucking petty, bitch. You bitches ain't gonna sit here and try to make me feel motherfucking bad because a bitch called me and I'm laying in my motherfucking bed boo loving on the motherfucking phone, bitch, because somebody from your motherfucking house called one of my girlfriends and one of my girlfriends called me. You bitches can kiss my motherfucking entire motherfucking black motherfucking ass, Miss Thing. Now take that to the motherfucking bank. And if it was somebody else that was on the conference call, and if anybody knows me that's on this phone line, if it was anybody motherfucking else that was on that conference call, it could have been Harold having a conversation with Dante, bitch, and Keith, and all the rest of them, Miss Thing, girl. Bitch, the team would have stayed right here with me, Miss Thing. I don't see Miss motherfucking Ayana, Miss Thing, bitch. She's a motherfucking snitch-ass motherfucking bitch, honey. The motherfucking indictment motherfucking papers was already put out, Miss Thing. She got many girls and motherfucking incarcerated, Miss Thing, and I don't see her, Miss Thing. So anytime I get a chance to motherfucking humiliate her and embarrass her, Miss Thing, I will pick the motherfucking tea out there, because snitches shouldn't be amongst our motherfucking Miss Thing, bitch. When you got into this motherfucking game of crafting and doing what the fuck you was doing when it came to craft, bitch, you knew what the fuck you was getting into when you decided to write that motherfucking check. You knew what the fuck you was getting into, Miss Thing, when you went in that store and you was swiping that motherfucking card. But when the motherfucking feds ran down on your motherfucking ass and gave you a $500,000 bill, bitch, in 4 days, motherfucking motherfucking later, bitch, after a $500,000 bail, bitch, you gonna tell the girls that you got back out and your family paid the bail, bitch, and you snitched on all the girls and all the girls started going to motherfucking jail, Miss Thing. That's why the tea was put out there, because it was her. Like I said in the beginning of this live, I have no malice, no hostility or anything to the house of Balenciaga. My malice and my hostility is to the snitch, Mother Ayana Balenciaga. Feel free. If anybody want to feel free to call in and press 1 and they like to talk, the phone lines are definitely motherfucking open. And hashtag, I'm here for the shit.
We here for the shit.
We here for the shit.
No shit.
Miss Thing, girl, I'm just being honest, Miss Thing, bitch. Let me tell y'all something, Miss Thing. I sat in jail 13 motherfucking years ago, Miss Thing, bitch. The feds came to me, Miss Thing, with 6 motherfucking pictures, and I always tell this story, Miss Thing. They came with me with 6 motherfucking pictures and told me give them 3 girls out of the pictures, Miss Thing. I knew everybody in the 6 motherfucking pictures, and they said my problems will go away. No, my problem's gonna go away, Miss Thing, after I finish doing these 2 motherfucking years, bitch. And then I come home and I do my time that I gotta do after that. That's when my problems are gonna go away, bitch. I knew what the fuck I signed up for 20 motherfucking years ago, bitch, when I stopped working at the hospital, bitch, and I picked up a checkbook, bitch, and I picked up a credit card, and I ran from motherfucking state to state that I ran to, Miss Thing. I knew what it was leading for, Miss Thing. My girlfriends that was running and doing the things with me, bitch, is a better asset to me on the motherfucking street, bitch, than they are sitting in prison with me. Bitch, if you can't handle what the fuck you doing, bitch, don't be a motherfucking snitch. That's why the tea got out. It is no shade with Harold. Me and Harold speak all the time. Dante just hit me up about going to the party for New Year's, and I'm thinking about going to the party for New Year's and everything. It is no shade with no one in the house of Balenciaga. My shade is with Ayana, because she is a motherfucking snitch, and she is a rat-ass motherfucking bitch.
I just want to know why she called Maya like this, though. Like, Maya never did nothing to nobody. Like, she didn't have to do that. That was rude. That was mean.
I'm saying, I just can't. And so, you know, and I know everybody feels some type of way. Oh, I'm petty. This, no. What's petty was those members that y'all had on the phone. So now this Harold or Dante or anybody is still here. Y'all need to do an internal cleaning with those girls over there in the Midwest area, because that's what was petty. That one of them called one of my girlfriends and called me, and my girlfriend called me and told me to mute my motherfucking phone. That was petty, Miss Thing. Bitch. All praises to Susan Mizrahi, bitch, okay? I gotta give all praises to Susan Mizrahi. She is on this chat, Miss Thing. I gotta give her all the praises, Miss Thing, because she run the Mizrahi conference call, Miss Thing, bitch. She plays no game. The service that she has on the Mizrahi conference call, Miss Thing, bitch, even if you try to patch a motherfucking bitch in, Miss Thing, it shows up on Susan's motherfucking switchboard, and your whole call will be motherfucking disconnected. So shout out to Susan for running the conference call the right motherfucking way. Honey, hold on. We have a call. Okay, 95. Excuse. Oh. 959929. You're live on the air on the clapback. I lost the back to my phone and everything, child. Honey, I dropped it. It fell underneath the thing. I just dropped the phone, bitch, and my ashtray and everything. 959925. You're live on the air. Okay, they're gone, honey. Okay, bitch. So I'm here. So Vengeance, you here for the shit?
I'm definitely here for the shit, baby. You know I'm here for the shit. I done already started the shit.
Well, you started the shit, Miss Thing. So, well, go ahead, spill the other part, Miss Thing, because I didn't send that 12 minutes over to the tech team so they can record it. I mean, convert it over.
So we're just gonna get off into the shit. So later on in this Balenciaga conference call, you know, Mother Snitch, aka Ayana Balenciaga,
she commenced to started reading Maya ex Balenciaga Now This Sarai, which was kind of like baffling to a lot of people because we like, where the fuck did Maya come from? Like, she has nothing to do with this. But she started reading Maya, you know, saying how she was just this bum bitch who used to sleep on her floor and sleep on her couch, and how she come to her job even for $20, and, you know, she felt some type of way because Maya called her a bitch. So I reached out, me being the bitch that I am, I reached out to Maya to let Maya know, hey, I want you to know that Ayana was reading you on her house conference call. She's calling you all type of bum bitches. I gave her screenshot the message that I sent. Maya then told me that she was at work, being a working lady. By the time she got off of work, she was most definitely going to handle this with Mother Snitch, a.k.a. Ayana. I'm sorry for calling her Mother Snitch, but we all know that, you know, Harold always gets on a phone line to act like the Balenciaga shit don't stink, but as we see, there's always trouble in paradise. And the biggest conspiracy was when Ayana went to jail and started snitching on all the girls, and now she want to read all the bitches because she knows she's going to go to jail. But that's neither here nor there.
Oh. I'm definitely putting my phone on mute because I don't want no part of this at all.
Okay.
Oh, baby, I'm here for it. Ain't no bitch on.
Well, I didn't want, well, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want no parts of the shit. I was on the motherfucking phone, bitch, and I was having a good fucking phone conversation, bitch.
You weren't the only one on the phone. Let me tell you something. I was on the phone on that call. As I was on that call, I was on another house call, and while I was on another house call, bitch, I was getting tea about another house at the same time. Thursday night, I didn't go to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning because I was listening to all 3 calls.
Oh, you was on that phone call too?
Yeah, that's why I said, bitch, I already knew what you were talking about.
Oh shit! I didn't see. Listen, I only know the person that called me, bitch, and got me on the call. I didn't even know that you was on the call too, Aladdin.
And that's why I said when you were just here saying, you know, I need to watch our houses, no shade. Like, bitch, most of the time when I be getting somebody, it comes from within that house. Like, honest out. Hello.
Yes.
Hello. I got Maya on the line. My daughter's on the line. Maya, speak up for yourself, baby.
Well, I don't know. Like, all of this shit is coming in my inbox on Facebook when I'm at work making my money. I never was a bum or broke bitch. I never slept on that bitch before. And I never came up to her job to get any motherfucking thing. And I'm not afraid of nobody giving her the passwords before or whatever the case may be. Whatever you have going on with your nervous system or within your confusion, don't bring me into that bullshit. It's only 3 people that I have stayed with from Chicago. And that's LaVelle, that is Thaddeus, and that is my father Mike, who once was Chanel. Those are the only 3 people that I stayed with. Now, however, I am not a girl that is shy of acknowledging anyone who has done anything for me. But one thing I hate is for people in this community to sit up there and extend the hand of help, but then want to sit up there and read the next girl. That's
my baby. That's my baby.
Here, right. However, I can name and I can list of many people who I have helped, but I did out of the kindness of my heart and the blessings that I have received. I don't go back and I don't get into all of this mess on back and forth and all this bullshit about who did this and who did what. Why? Because I did it because I wanted to. I don't have to post up on Facebook the money that I have. I don't have to post up what I do and do not have. Why? It's because I have priorities. There's other bigger things in this world that is going on than to sit up here and focus on what a bitch has and don't have. If you focus more on what you don't have and get yourself in order and focus on what you need to do, then you will be a lot more successful than worried about the next girl. Period. I don't do all that. Like, I don't sit up there and I don't disrespect you. I have acknowledged you. I respect you for a woman, and I respect you in your growth and following in your own personal life. But however, I don't go on ballroom and radios and all that type of stuff disrespecting me. Period.
She was in the Balenciaga house again.
He was a real I told you, she was at a house. She was on a house call.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Because see, I left that 12 minutes. I left that 12 minutes out. You know, out of the recording, bitch. You know, it was a second part. But since Vengeance is here for the shit and he stirred the pot, bitch. You know, I don't know how it's going to sound to y'all because it's coming straight from my phone and it's not been converted over to MP3. But I'm trying to find my memos in my phone, bitch, and I'm gonna try to play it for y'all. So I don't know how it's going to sound, but I'm about to play that last 12 minutes for y'all since Vengeance wanted to stir the pot, honey. I don't know how it's gonna sound or what. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know how it's gonna sound because it's coming straight from my phone.
Why you ain't call your buddy? You know, we were doing the feedback on the bus. Do y'all remember that or not? I do. But I want you to know this on the outside. I think, well, here's my thing. I know you what I have noticed, you allow your things to go left, and I think that
ain't working for us.
in relation to how
Working. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, so you know, I'll send it to you directly. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just send it. I'll send it.
Put it out there. You know why Maya don't speak to her? Because that bitch introduced my baby girl to somebody that put their hands on her and almost killed her, and she did nothing about it. He didn't even really call back to find out my baby was okay. And it just goes to show that, Kelly, everything you said about her is absolutely true. And if a bitch has something to say to me about it, everybody knows I'm ready. I'm big and shit. What's up?
Okay, that's how I feel too. That's why I reached out to Maya, because I know Maya personally. I done kicked it with Maya outside the ballroom. So when I heard the stuff that Ayana Mother Snitch was saying, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm like, well, why would you bash this lady and why would you just drag her name through the mud if she's not even talking about you? So like I told Maya when I wrote her in the message.
First, when you did something to Maya didn't do something to Ayana. Ayana did something to Maya. So for you to go and still read her after you already did something to her, they're not on those terms anymore because of something that she did. Just like you're not friends with Raven and a whole bunch of other people because of stuff that she did.
We all know she's not friends with Raven now because she a snitch, and the bitch went in and dropped the dime and tried to make it seem like she didn't have no part of what the fuck went on. We already know what that is. So I had to reach out to let Mike know. But look, this is what's being said.
So basically, y'all saying that part when she was saying she was having amnesia and she was saying that she didn't remember anything. She was lying. She was lying. You can't remember 6 months ago. You can't remember 6 months ago what she said, but you can remember 6 months ago when everything in your circle did. But you can tell to the said. He gave blow-by-blow instructions of everything they did, how they did it, and why they did it, where they did it, and included names of mothers and everybody else. But you can't remember what you said 6 months ago? Wrong girl. When Mark, I know. I just want to get it out there. But I'm really upset about these stale donuts. I'm kind of like the move. I want to know why the fuck they had stale donuts to call. Fuck like that move. We need to read this bitch to the end of this. We started it. Let's sit. I mean, you know, I don't know the reason why.
Okay, well, everybody that's on the live, you have legendary Ray Ray Mizrahi, you have Aladdin Balmain on the line, you have the legendary Devon International Chanel, you have Vengeance Ebony on the line, you have Mother Maya Mizrahi that's on the phone lines, honey, and you have myself, the icon, Kelly Mizrahi.
You know what? But my thing is, wait a minute, can I just say something? This bitch is not going to stop people saying some legendary bitch. Call herself the icon. Yeah, some guys.
Well, you are, Ray Ray, you are a legend, Miss Thing, and I am the icon.
What the fuck to say?
Honey, Ray Ray, I love you. I love you down, Ray Ray. I love you down, Ray Ray. You brought me to the scene. You were my teacher, but the student has superseded the teacher. I love you down.
Oh, right.
Okay.
February.
Yes, honey, I know. Oh, baby, you know I'm here. You know I'm here for the shit.
But no. But all those time, real shit. Y'all, I mean, everybody keeps, saying this, and like, will you sit here and read Ayana, so on. But the thing is, and it's nothing against, the House of Aga, because I like the House of Aga. I really love Harold. I love Dante. I love a lot of people in the house. But, no, let me come out. Let me finish. Let me get my Ma, this is what Kelly was saying. Let me finish, Ma. Let me get it out. What I'm saying is so y'all, we reading her, but y'all still allow her to be a part of these houses. Y'all still allow her to be a part. So if y'all allow her to do it, then bitch, why you mad that she's still doing it? She's gonna continue to do it because bitch, y'all allow her to do it. I mean, just being real, ain't nobody talking to her. Ain't nobody being. Somebody allow her to do it. I'm not going to check for her nowhere. I'm not going to check for her nowhere. I don't even want to see the same thing. I'm not right to check my ass. Fuck that. And it could be my account.
I support the Midwest Awards Wild because of Ayana, not Ayana. You get straight.
I know that's right. Work for the house.
I second that emotion.
Baby. You say that, you know what?
I'm just saying, but I'm gonna put it out there. The girls don't use her ever since she snitched. I mean, it's one thing when you're gonna be out here running the streets with these girls within. My name is Vincent.
But my thing is, you still support my move. You still supporting it because
Maya. Is Maya still on the phone?
She hung up. Maya.
Oh, okay.
Maya went to go cook her dinner.
Everybody's saying, oh, we know I only support her because of Ayana, but bitch, you still support Ayana because bitch, her name is still on it, so bitch, Ayana still had to spit the coin with Ayana. So at the end of the day, you still put a coin in her pocket. So my thing is that you're not going to support someone if you only going to keep this like bitch, don't support her at all. Like Ayana, girl, I love you damn, but I can't support you on this ball here. And bitch, Ayana just got to stop her. Bitch, she's throwing it with Ayana. Point blank period.
Baby, let me give you something to laugh at. No, I'm just going to be honest. I done talked to a lot of people that said they only support that ball because of Ayana. And they're not going to shade Ayana because Ayana didn't do anything to it.
My thing is, I went the last work only because of my house. The house is on Main Still do and getting outdated with the chapter. I have not went to a Midwest Awards ball since that whole discovery came out that she was. I have never went to one. Period. I'm not going to the next one. The house has been in 2 years now. They don't need no support in the Midwest no more. They got a whole goddamn chapter. I don't have to be there. I love Ayana damn. Bitch, ride or die with Ayana. Bitch, Ayana has been there for me in many situations that bitch I can bitch many. Like bitch, but I can't support her. Like because of her. It's like you can't say, oh, I'm gonna do it only because of this. Well, bitch, you still get a coin from it. Still support her. No matter how you try to manipulate yourself into believing that you're not, you still are.
Don't jealous me. Don't jealous me.
I went to the ball last year. I paid her ball this year.
Don't you jealous me. Everybody that's on this live, make sure you share this live all over the place, Miss Daddy. Okay? Because it's just, I really don't, the kids are calling and things, honey, and the radio show is on, the live is on, it's just a lot. Honey. But everybody, make sure y'all share this live. Make sure y'all share this live, baby, because, we here, honey. It is what it is. We got a half an hour left to the show, honey, and we here for the shit, honey. So hold on before, let me take a commercial break real quick, and I'll be back from these words from my sponsors.
Ricky Escada and Idol Prodigy present the Comic-Con Ball, January 7th, 2017, Louisville, Kentucky. Admission $25 all night long. Categories include grand prize. Open to all runway, $500. Mini grand prize, Team Schoolboy Realist, $1,000. Grand prize, tag team performance, one legend and one understudy, $1,400. Open to all male realists, $500. M Queen versus Which Queen Up in Drag performance, $500. Female figure everyday realist, $300. Twister, $300. Tag team best dress, $200. Ricky Escada and Idol Prodigy present the Comic-Con Ball, January 7th, 2017, Louisville, Kentucky.
And I'm waiting for the legendary DJ Von the Lord to get back, honey, from Paris, honey. But once DJ Von the Lord get back, I'll have my other commercial, honey. But don't forget January 28th in Greensboro, North Carolina, the legendary Tim Chanel and the legendary Lawrence Chanel and the legendary Econ Blahnik and Africa Revlon will be presenting the North Carolina Awards Board. January 26th, they have a host of cash categories, 4 grand prizes and everything. It's going down in Greensboro, North Carolina. Make sure you're there because I will definitely be there for the North Carolina Awards Board. Got it? Good, honey. And don't forget this weekend in Baltimore, Maryland, honey, Monique, the legendary mother Monique Khan and Misty Prodigy will be having Girls United. It's a whole weekend of the girls being united with the ball. And if you can't make it to Baltimore, Maryland, don't forget that the legendary mother Gia Mizrahi will sponsorship with the Ovenist production. Reese LA will be having the Ovenist Ball this weekend in LA. I'll be there. I'll see you there really soon. How you doing, honey? So we back. So we since everybody just coming up on the live, because I know some people just coming up on the live. So for like 32 minutes, I played a recording of the Balenciaga's house meeting from the Midwest. Everybody's sitting around and everybody wants to call me petty and all types of stuff. I didn't do anything. I was on the phone and I was having a conversation and someone called me and they added me on the phone conversation and I recorded the conversation because it has something to do with Ayana. I don't see her. Then just coming to find out tonight that Aladdin was on the conversation too. I didn't even know Aladdin was on the phone, Miss Thing. So you could just imagine who else the girls had on the phone. If myself, the person that called me, and Aladdin was on the phone, you could just imagine who else was on this conference call and everything. But the girls want to read me and the girls want to say I'm petty. But I didn't do anything. The snitch in your house did this, Miss Thing. The leak in your house did this. So please do not get mad at me for just doing what I'm doing, Miss Thing. I'm only a journalist. I'm only doing my job.
Aladdin, you really want to fight about these Finland donuts, huh?
Yeah, bitch, I'm upset about you. I'm a little bitch, but I'm fat. Kelly and all them things, I like to eat. You do not play with donuts like this. You do not have food that I like at a ball and it be old. Bitch, I will fight you. Like, don't do that. That stale fucking donuts just fucking people's stomach up. And bitch, I'm already sitting in the stomach.
No. She said expired donut.
Right. That makes it worse. That means the donuts were like old, like they could cause like poisoning and stuff.
And then you sat there on the phone, and then after the boy get off the phone, Miss Thing, you want to read him down, Miss Thing. First of all, see this, and this is another problem. Let me see, because I forgot I didn't get the beginning of the conference call, Miss Thing. I got somewhere in the middle of the conference call. I got the tea. So the tea was that the Chicago chapter was having a house meeting behind Ayana's back without Ayana knowing about the conference call. Then one of the members over there leaked to Ayana that they was having a conference call, and they was sitting there and the members was talking about Ayana and some like bashing her or whatever about things that she was doing out there. And then Ayana busts through the line on them, and they gagged when Ayana busts through the line on them. By the time I came on the conference call, Tone was already off the call, and he had already said his piece and everything or whatever, and he was off the line, and just whoever was on the recording was on the line. You know, because I got to update the people that's on the live because they act people or new people coming in and they want to know what's going on and what we talking about. But, you know, I'll probably get chopped the next time I walk, bitch, by Balenciaga, Miss Thing Girl. So, you know, it is what it is, Miss Thing Girl. So. Huh?
On the phone for like a good 2 hours. On the call, it was like a good 2 hours that they were on the phone.
Oh, I wasn't even on. I only got 45 minutes of the call, Miss Thing, and so Aladdin was on for the.
It was about a good. It was about a good. I was in and out of the conversation. Because like I said, at that time, some other tea had dropped. That that tea that we're not talking about no more because it's kind of old now. I mean, it kind of reverted back to being okay. But yeah, so as that was going on, the other was dropping, so I was in and out. So my phone was like going. So it was like a good 2 hours. Then they was on the call until she busted through and was like, all right, motherfuckers, y'all trying and da da da. So everybody gagged and everybody got silent. Like nobody said nothing. It was like, well, girl, y'all, because a lot of people was on the call they was giving the Rocha Child at first. And then bitch, when she came through, it's just like the two people that y'all heard her talking to was the only people that was saying something. So I kind of felt like they hung those people out to dry. Because, bitch, everybody, well, not everybody, because there was a lot of people on the call, and they never said nothing the entire time. But, so other people was saying something about how they felt. They basically felt like she wasn't being supportive, that she wasn't, being a mother figure, like, and basically that she was down. Like, they wasn't really, I guess you could say they wasn't really reading her. They were just saying they wanted more support, from their mother or whatever the case may be, and felt like, that the father was basically hung up to dry on their own, on his own, like only one person in that.
Oh, and so I just so Ayana put up a status and said, because we not friends on Facebook. No matter what bit of tea you get, she's gonna always be a Balenciaga. Nobody's trying to get you kicked out of the house of Balenciaga, Ayana. So whoever called Ayana and told her, nobody's not trying to get her kicked out, Miss Thing. If she wants to come on the phone lines, Miss Thing, the phone lines are more than welcome. She's more than welcome to come on the phone lines and tell her side of the story, Miss Thing, girl, honey, and and stuff like that. No one's trying to get you kicked out. No one's trying to get you kicked out of the house of Balenciaga. I want to give two fucks about you being a Balenciaga or not. The Balenciaga still have you in their fold. I respect Harold and his decision. No one's trying to get you kicked out of the house of Balenciaga, bitch. The bitch trying to get you thrown underneath the prison, bitch, like you got Raven thrown underneath the prison.
Pow. In that order.
Miss Thing, girl, the same way you serve, the same way you serve Raven, the same way you serve my sister Tati, Miss Thing, and my sister Tati had to do 2 years, Miss Thing, girl, and the same way you served all those other girls out there in motherfucking Chicago that was doing what they was doing, Miss Thing. That's what we want to happen to you. We want you to be served, honey. Okay? Hold on. Oh, hold on, honey. I got a call, baby. Hold on. 773-690. You live on the air.
You, Raven. Hello, Kelly. How are you?
Hey, Raven. How are you doing?
Hello?
Hi, baby.
What's the deal? How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting here talking about that snitch ass bitch.
This call is from a federal prison.
I'm sitting here talking about that snitch ass bitch, Miss Ayana, that got you sitting in prison.
Oh, well, honey, shortly I'll be coming home, and shortly she'll be arriving, so I guess it is what it is.
Oh my God.
It's no hard feelings, you know what I'm saying? Girls lie on girls, but, say they tough, but it's cool,
Yes, honey. Everybody welcome to the line. The legendary Raven, honey, all the way from federal prison is on the line, honey. How you doing, bitch? Okay? Yeah, well, she
I'm
just.
doing good, you know what I'm saying?
She's just.
All around the tray,
Yeah, she's just a mess. She's just a mess, Miss Thing, and I can't wait for her to get her motherfucking day behind those motherfucking walls, Miss Thing, because that bitch was dead wrong, Miss Thing. She should have held her shit down like everybody else held their shit down.
Hello?
Yes.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. Hey, Kelly, how are you?
Hi, who's this?
Hey, Kelly. This is
another co-defendant that Ayana snitched on, baby. I can't say no names, but I just want to like, am I on the show? Am I on the show?
Yes, you're live on the show right now.
I'm on the show.
Yes.
First of all, I want to get some stuff off my chest. First of all, this bitch looks like a potato head, and then she come in. For years, this bitch breath has smelled like a kangaroo pouch, baby. So I've been trying to think to myself, I said, why would I let this big bitch trick me like this? This whole got me in prison like this, and I'm kind of like living, I'm kind of like over it, but I'm understanding, I'm forgiving. Of course, we like to make fun of it all the time, and I try to tell my rappers that they listen. You know what? We all were in a position to where, you know what I'm saying, the people got scared, and I try to be understanding. But at the end of the day, this bitch got loyalty tattooed across her neck, and she should have known better than some shit like this. And I think, even though I'm not a malicious person at heart, and I've done some things, and I'm not perfect, but I really think that she needs to attempt to atone for what she's done. Because it's not her, it was never her responsibility to dole out responsibility. Allow us to take responsibility for the things that we've done, and she should have took the responsibility for things that she did. And that was just that simple.
Baby.
He gonna rape it again. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Baby.
What was that?
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all have came and woke this motherfucking radio show the fuck up, bitch, honey, okay?
Who was that?
That was Raven, honey, and the other person ain't spelling their name, Miss Thing, but they are Code D2 that Ayana snitched on.
Their name, but you can spill their name.
I'm not spelling their name.
I don't know who it is, folks. Who is it? Tati? She know who my name is. Who was it? Who? Mother Goddess. Maybe that's somebody that was somebody that's in here with me, sweetie. Ayana know who it is. She knows the voice. That's somebody that's still That's somebody in here with me. Hold on, y'all. I have the Mother Goddess on the phone. Hey, Goddess. Hey, what's up? Hello, Mother. What's going on? Let's call it like daughter. It is going down tonight. Bitch, Raven don't even know who she's talking to. And I'm sitting there asking, bitch, this is divine, girl. What's going on there? I just know. I'm like, girl, who was that, girl? I remember those days, this thing, girl.
They not spilling no names. They said Ayana know who she snitched on, Miss Thing Girl. And I just got some tea. I just got some tea in my inbox. The reason why Ayana is so stressed out, Miss Thing Girl, and the reason why she didn't go to the board, Miss Thing, because Ayana is awaiting sentencing.
Oh. Well, girl, we finally found out. Remember when we all took our little tea, honey? We finally figured out who the snitch was.
Honey, okay? Bitches need to stop snitching and doing what they doing.
The only girl, the last girl that was still, this the only girl after 5 years. Everybody that went to jail and got out except for 2 people who are still probably in jail. But this one bitch never went to jail. But how you didn't go to jail and your ass on the top of the indictment? Bitch, we are under your indictment, but you didn't go to jail. Oh. Uh-huh. That goes back to that conversation we had with Kelly the other week. There. How you do the math, bitch. Yeah. A lot of those girls. Everybody. And let me tell you, I just saw this girl like 2 weeks ago.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Raven. Hold on, Raven. Are you still there?
Hello?
Raven, someone...
We finna lock up. It's time to lock up. So, I love y'all or whatever the case may be. We finna lock up at like 9:45. So.
Okay, I love you. I can't wait for you to get home, honey.
Love you, Kelly.
Love you.
Love you too.
Baby.
I love you too.
Oh, honey. Okay, baby. Yes, honey. Okay, baby. Y'all got it. Y'all got it straight. Y'all got it straight from the horse's mouths, honey. Okay, bitches that's sitting in federal prison. Y'all heard it come across the thing, bitch. It was from a federal prison, bitch. So bitches, don't think that I'm sitting here and I'm just spilling tea and I'm just gossiping, bitch. Y'all heard it from the girl straight from motherfucking prison, bitch. That Ayana snitched on them, Miss Thing, bitch. And they have paperwork and everything, Miss Thing, girl. So Ayana will have her day in court, Miss Thing, and she will be sentenced, and she will feel the wrath that all the girls felt, Miss Thing, for snitching on the girls, Miss Thing. You don't snitch on the girls, Miss Thing. You don't snitch on the girls, Miss Thing, and don't get a good deal, Miss Thing, bitch. If you're gonna snitch on a bitch, you snitch and you get a good deal, Miss Thing, that makes that you don't have to go to prison, Miss Thing. If you snitch on a bitch and still gotta go to prison, what was it worth that you still snitched on a bitch for? So now you're going to be in jail, Miss Thing, and you're going to be somebody's bitch, Miss Thing, and you're going to be washing clothes and everything, and you better hope that bitches... You better hope that bitches, that all of these bitches that you snitched on and everybody else that you consider your girlfriend, that you was running around and you was crafting for and doing all of this stuff, that they make sure that they send you money and do things when you go and you sit behind those motherfucking glass walls, bitch, and those walls and do your motherfucking time. You better hope that you have bitches there for you, honey. And I want to shout out to, I want to shout out. I know it's not like that. I want to shout out to the show Empire, because when I was sitting in prison, Miss Thing, girl, and they came up with that song, Miss Thing, they came up with that song, Snitch, Bitch, Snitch, Snitch, Bitch. They made that song exactly for motherfucking Ayana, Miss Thing. So somebody needs to go and find that song. Somebody needs to go find that song, Miss Thing, with some pictures of Ayana and put it together, Miss Thing, and make a video, Miss Thing, with her pictures that's flowing, Miss Thing.
We know you listening. Empathize, put it together.
Okay. Baby. It's just a mess, honey. It's just too much. Hold on, we have a caller, honey. 323-448. You're live on the air on the clapback. Three, 448. You're live on the air on the clapback. I
want to talk to you.
You or you?
Bless, why are you picking up the phone telling me that who am I? Who are you?
Oh.
Don't tell us me. No, you think that I cannot get on this phone? Where's the device? I got to see the lady. The lady is the trouble. Where's she at?
Oh shit! Hold on, Nicole. Hold on. Everybody with that blowing and stuff, I will mute everybody. Okay? Hold on, because Dante Ebony from the Midwest said no. They made that song for Fatty Ebony.
Oh, whoa.
Bitch,
that song for Jason Burke. They put us all in.
Oh, yeah, I'm hanging up. Oh, yeah. Let's put us all in.
Let's pump it up. We here for the shit tonight. Jason Burke, bitches. Get on Facebook and look up that bitch that put us all in.
Yeah. Y'all for the shit tonight. Y'all for the have to talk tonight. Let's do it. I'm not nowhere. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Jason Burke?
Jason Burke is the bitch that had us all sitting in jail.
Jason Burke is the one that snitched on the girls, honey, and started the black markets ticket scandal scheme.
Yes, hello.
Who the fuck is Jason Burke from Mill Creek?
No, girl, look her up on Facebook. She got an open page. She taking orders.
Remember when the whole thing going on with the airline ticket thing and everybody was getting locked and then
No, I went to get that bitch. I was on her indictment. She was number 1 on the indictment, bitch. We down here number 22 and something like that, bitch. We all go to jail. She don't.
it was a lot of people who went down for this.
Everybody but her. She's the only one out of the whole. I got all the paperwork. I was on both indictments. We all went to jail except for her.
They was even coming at people if people even had got a flight from the situation. They was like painting you and asking questions.
That's how they got RR. Yes, they got us all. We all went to jail. Remember, RR was reading
we was all in the same boat because we all got that knock at the same time, but I guess that's just part of the play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always part of the play.
Well, baby, let me tell y'all something, honey.
I'm thinking, oh, well, bitch, no, she couldn't have snitched because, girl, she was sitting in the cell with her. They snatched her. I put her in there with her. We was all, we all got snatched up at 5-something in the morning.
Well, let me tell y'all something, baby. So, this happened...
Everybody that got snatched at 5 in the morning, everybody eventually, over a 2-year span, everybody went to jail and did time except for her. She's the only one that never went to jail.
Well, baby, this show has turned into, bitch, putting the tea out there, Miss Thing, about Ayana, Miss Thing. But this show has turned into snitching ass bitches, Miss Thing. That's what this live is going to be called on motherfucking YouTube when I download it to YouTube. It's going to be called Snitch Bitch, Miss Thing. That's what this live is going to be called, Miss Thing, when I download it to YouTube, Miss Thing. Because everybody is just unmasking all of these girls that's running around snitching, Miss Thing. I can't stand a snitch bitch, Miss Thing, girl. Let me tell you something, bitch, okay? Maybe. I signed up, Miss Thing, I'm not gonna pit people business up out there, bitch, okay? But when I left motherfucking New York motherfucking city, bitch, okay, from working at Metropolitan Hospital, bitch, okay, and I took my ass down to motherfucking Richmond, Virginia, bitch, okay, and I bumped into my first motherfucking checkbook, bitch, and then I bumped into my motherfucking first instant motherfucking credit and everything, Miss Thing, girl, and then about 3-4 years later, bitch, I got locked up, then I got locked up again, and I got locked up again, and I got locked up again till I got a 36-page motherfucking rap sheet, bitch. I knew what the fuck I was getting into, Miss Thing, girl. And every time I went out, I only went out with particular motherfucking people, and we worked, Miss Thing, girl, okay? I never snitched on anybody. Well, I will never, ever snitch on anybody, bitch, because that's not what it is. That's not what it's about. You know when you get into this game what it's about and how it goes down, Miss Thing, girl. Every bitch that's on this phone, Ray Ray, Aladdin, Divine, Vengeance, Marlon, bitch, if we all out together and we working, Miss Thing, and I get locked up, Miss Thing, I get locked up. I'm not gonna send them to whatever state we in, whatever hotel room we got, Miss Thing, and tell them where none of y'all at, bitch. Y'all a better motherfucking asset to me on the street, bitch, than y'all are sitting in motherfucking prison with me. You hold your shit down. Hashtag hold your shit down.
Kelly.
Yes.
But you know what I really hate, though? Kelly, when we got locked up, they sit out here and put women, and we made the cell, we made this book into a mini mall.
Yes.
But you know what really gets me though? These hoes out here who sit out here and try to make it seem like other bitches with conditions when all the time it's them. Them the bitches that really get on my nerves. And Kelly, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those are the bitches that really irk my nerves.
Oh, and to everybody that's in the Blog Talk chat room that's listening to the radio show right now, saying, Kelly, watch out because the feds are probably listening. The feds can motherfucking listen all the fuck they motherfucking want, bitch. Cause you know why? Bitch, I took my fat ass to motherfucking prison for 677 motherfucking days, bitch. I did my motherfucking time, bitch. I came home, bitch. I sat here for 6 months, bitch. And I fought with the court systems from state to state that I got locked up in motherfucking end, bitch, to get my motherfucking name changed, bitch. I am clean as a motherfucking whistle, bitch. A bitch can kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch. Cause I give 2 fucks about these, bitch. I'm motherfucking legal, bitch. I got a legal motherfucking credit card in my motherfucking name, bitch. I got a legal motherfucking Uber on my phone. I got a legal motherfucking Lyft, bitch. I got a Square Cash, bitch. I got a motherfucking PayPal, and I got all the good shits, bitch. Thanks to my girlfriend, Marcus motherfucking Escala, for helping me set my shit up the legal motherfucking way. So a bitch can kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch. Bitch, I'm gonna say what the fuck. I'm gonna say what the fuck. Wait, hold on. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say, and I'm going to say it like I mean it, bitch, and I say it in front of you, your mama, and the motherfucking cops, and the motherfucking feds, because this bitch clean. Go ahead, whoever was talking.
And for the record, can somebody tell Harold that we did not hack into the Balenciaga conference call, bitch? Your conference call hacked into us, bitch.
Every fucking time I try to get my woman, why you take make you so upset. Like, how the fuck? No. We was sitting there minding our own goddamn business. Somebody sitting up and call our fucking phone with that shit. Let me ask you a question, daughter. Don't you expect me to be upset? You would be just as upset as somebody. Right. You're supposed to be upset. But you sit here and say, who the fuck? First of all, I got so mad. Don't let that shit make you that angry. No, I'm not mad. Wait a minute, hold up. I'm not mad. Let's be clear. I'm not mad. I like that make me mad every motherfucking time. Who cares? He's the mad one. You got he like, hacking to these
That's why I'm like, baby, we didn't hack into her conference call. Her conference call hacked into us. Shit, it's the difference.
That's my point. I'm not mad. I just want to get the point across because I've been trying to say a lot on this call. Kelly got that man. I'm not mad. I don't care. But girl, at what point are you going to start holding your people accountable? That's my thing.
Thank you, Aladdin. Thank you.
When are you going to start holding your people accountable? Stop trying to blame everybody else. Within his house. First of all, he has to find a leak within his house because only somebody that's in the meeting that's supposed to be there can leak it. So you're blocking the door. You got to start from within and work your way out.
Sure. It's a leak. Ain't nobody hacked, bitch. Your member leaked it. Miss Thing. Your member leaked it, Miss Thing, girl, and then once they leaked it, Miss Thing, everything else just happened. You know, let me tell y'all something.
Y'all had to leak it.
Let me tell y'all something, right? Ever since I came home from prison, I am so like, baby, when things happen, if it happens, that's what God intended for it to happen, Miss Thing. It was just ironic how we're sitting here tonight talking about all of this on the show, Miss Thing, and someone calls in and Raven's on the phone line with them. You see how God works in a mysterious way, bitch? Raven and another Cody that Ayana snitched on, bitch. They don't know nothing about this show or anything, Miss Thing Girl, but they call somebody and someone's listening to the show and say, well, they talking about the shit on the show, and they call in here. You see how God works? Yeah, y'all better be careful. I'm telling y'all, because I know it's a lot of girls. Out here that's still crafting and doing what y'all doing, Miss Thing, and it's more power to y'all, Miss Thing Girl. But I just want to tell y'all to be careful with everything that y'all doing, because I'm out of the game, Miss Thing. I ain't got no more prison time in me. I don't. I'm out of the game cold-heartedly and complete and done. But I want to let you girls know to be careful with what you do and how you do it and who you do it with. Everyone is not your girlfriend, Miss Thing, and I want to let y'all know this now. And everyone that's on this phone line has sat in prison or sat in jail one time or another, okay? Everyone that's your girlfriend when you were crafting, they're your girlfriend when you're crafting and the craft is good. They're in your face. When you're in their face, you're on their mind. When you're not in their face, you're not on their fucking mind. The only allies that you have when you go to prison is a handful of motherfucking queens that is your girlfriends, Miss Thing. Your biggest ally when you go to prison is your family, your biological family. Those are the ones that are going to be here for you through thick and thin. These girls are only your fucking friend when that check is going through or that credit card is motherfucking swiping. But as soon as you get behind the motherfucking wall, they're not your friends anymore. Okay? You can't even get a bitch to get up and go and send you, because see, I don't know how it works in other states. In other states, it's different from New York City. See, in New York City and every other state, when you're in the county, they got this thing called JPay. A bitch can sit behind their phone or sit behind their computer and send you some money. But when you go upstate here in New York, bitch, and a bitch got to get up and do the legwork because there is no JPay, Miss Thing, when you go upstate. You have to go get a postal money order. When a bitch got to go out, Miss Thing, and spend $150, Miss Thing, and get you a 35-pound food package, Miss Thing, and take it back to their house and pack it up, bitch, and take it to the post office and all types of things of that nature. You don't have many girls that's gonna do that. That is your girlfriends, Miss Thing. I had a couple of people that was here on my side and they did that. And that was my mother. That was my cousin Shonda. That was motherfucking Tyshawn Milan. That was motherfucking Jack Mizrahi, Miss Thing. That was Alexis Balmain, Miss Thing. That was Marcus Escada. That was Naima Ebony, Miss Thing. But outside of those motherfucking people, bitch, you can't ask a bitch for a motherfucking thing or to do any motherfucking thing for you, Miss Thing girl, okay? So bitches, please watch what you doing when you doing what you doing, because everyone is not your girlfriend. They're your girlfriend because you busting that shit. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, you know, JPay is everywhere because we had JPay too in Georgia.
Yeah, but see, y'all had JPay up there and y'all prison up there. We don't have JPay up here, bitch. You gotta go get a postal office money order. You can't get a money order from the check cashier place. Bitches ain't trying to get up and go get no motherfucking money order because bitches sleep all motherfucking day long. So by the time bitches wake up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, the post office is closed.
What I'm saying is it's split. When you're in the county, bitch, that's what you have to do. You have to get a money order, or you have to like go to the actual jail to put the money in the machine. Like when in county, like bitch, you had to either send the money order in there, and you had to sit it in by a certain day in order for it to be on the account for it. You know, and you had to get it in there, or you had to literally go into like the jail and put the money into the machine. So, and you know, you had people with you. I actually had nobody, bitch, besides my mother. Bitch, when I went the last time, bitch, I knew that I was going because I knew what was going on, bitch. And I took $3,000 with me into the facility, bitch, because I knew I wasn't going to have anybody to help me. So, bitch, just some of you girls are lucky to have people to go and do it. Bitch, I had absolutely nobody. Bitch, I didn't have no phone calls to make to nobody, but to my mother. I take that lot back. But in Vito Milan, bitch, those were the only people that I was calling at the time. I had nobody to call. Bitch, when I got down the road, bitch, I had nobody to call because bitch, all my girlfriends that I could have called were with me because of the situation. Bitch, I had nobody to call. I didn't have nobody to be there for me. Bitch, every now and then my other best friend sent me money when he could, but bitch, he was taking care of my bills, bitch, that I left out here on the street, bitch, my partner and my furniture that I had at the time. Bitch, I had nobody to call. Bitch, I had to fend for myself. Bitch, I had to get in there and hustle. Bitch, and smuggle shit in and sell or do whatever just to eat. Bitch, I had nobody for me. Bitch, I didn't have no business. Bitch, nobody came to saw me. Bitch, nobody.
Devon, who you had for you when you was in there, Devon?
That came and see me. A lot of people couldn't come see me because, you know, you have to go through a whole lot with the feds. You got to get approved. But I wrote, like, oh my God, that's so funny. I was just going through this box earlier. I have like a box of letters. I talked to who was I talking to? I talked to Fred, Dee, Fred, Dee, my house kids, the majority of my house kids, Tutu, Nico, BJ, Floyd, Davion, most of the kids, like, most of the people that, you know, like, as closest to me wrote me. Jack, I wrote, you know, me and Jack wrote, I think Sanaya too, yeah.
See?
Like, I got like a big ass box of just letters and letters.
Let me tell y'all something, right? Let me tell y'all something. A couple of years ago, let me tell y'all something. A couple of years ago, bitch, I went to Chicago. I went to Chicago for the Midwest Awards Ball. My sister Tati was locked up. I told the bitches, they was like, oh, we going to do this, we going to do that. Bitch, I'm not doing no faggot motherfucking shit, bitch, okay? Until I go to the motherfucking jail, bitch, and I see my motherfucking sister, bitch. Y'all bitches gonna drive me to the jail, bitch, okay? I'm going to see my sister. That was my goal for going to Chicago, bitch, okay? I sit and I write 19 motherfucking girls a motherfucking month, bitch, okay? And sending them motherfucking pictures and letters and everything, bitch. I ain't got like that, bitch. But every motherfucking week, bitch, I make sure it's $20 on my motherfucking phone, bitch, so the girls can motherfucking call, bitch. So so I can call a motherfucking family and stuff on motherfucking three-way, bitch. Because I know what it is to be behind there, bitch, and be behind those walls and be disrespected by those people and disrespected by inmates and everything, bitch. So I'm here for the girls. I don't wish prison on anybody, Miss Thing. Not anybody. I don't even wish prison on motherfucking Ayana. But Ayana did what the fuck she did, Miss Thing, and she should have held her motherfucking shit down by her motherfucking self. Ayana would have probably had better motherfucking allies and all of those girls being on the street and being there for her than her alienating herself away from everybody the way she has motherfucking done. Hold on, we got a caller. 347-379. You live on the air.
Where's you going?
347-379. You live on the air.
You what? Like to have fun. Oh yeah, man.
Hello?
Oh.
Okay, they going, honey. So, you know, but, I just want to, because we in record mode right now, a lot of people have got, it's still a bunch of people on the phone lines, and a lot of people have got hung up on. So, at this time, since that other bitch ain't on Tens of Chops no more, honey, I direct everybody to go over to Tens of Chops, Miss Thing, honey, okay? Because, the iconic point of view with the icon Rodney Balmain and the icon Harold Balenciaga will be live on the air. So everybody that's here on the phone line, they show starts in about 25 minutes, honey. So you got a chance to go and take a piss, take a shit. If you want to take a shower in that 25 minutes and get yourself some motherfucking food, Miss Thing, or get a bite to eat or smoke a cigarette or walk your dogs or whatever, you got 25 minutes to do that and definitely get up on that show. So at this time, Divine, can you please tell the girls good night? Because we about to get up out of here.
Good night, everybody.
Aladdin, tell the girls good night.
All right, y'all be safe out there.
Vengeance.
Hey, well, y'all know I was here for the shit. Y'all are most definitely welcome for everything. Shouts out to my sister Raven. We holding it down for you out here, girl. And good night, everybody. I will talk to y'all on the iconic point of view in about 20 minutes to make that show hot as well.
Marlon.
I was just here for the shit, listening. Good night, everybody.
Ray Ray.
Good night, y'all. Y'all know what I can.
Okay. I am the icon, Kelly Mizrahi. I love y'all all for loving me, Miss Thing. Like I tell y'all every Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesday, bitch, okay? Whatever bathroom, whatever alleyway you definitely do go into, please make sure you do practice safe sex, because the life you save will definitely be your own. We'll be live back on the air tomorrow night, honey, for the Butch Queen album with the legendary Tyshawn Milan, the legendary Little James Khan, and the legendary Marlon Mizrahi will be back live on the air tomorrow night for the Butch Queen Hours. Please make sure you do subscribe to my fan page on Facebook at www.facebook.com/MSKELLYMIZRAHI. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and all of that good shit, bitch, at JUSSSKELLY, bitch, where you can get all the tea, all the drama, and all the shade. I'll see y'all back here live on the air next week, Monday, for another edition of The Clapback with the Icon. Good night. We out of here, honey, okay?
When no one ain't around, I feel his face. Nothing too much. I feel his face. When ain't nobody watching, I feel his face. I just fade away.